What's up, party people? I'm back at it with a new episodic playthrough series, and for this one we're going to be playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance. And we're going to be playing it on the PC. It has been a really long time since I've played this game, so I've been playing so many superhero games as of late. I thought this was a perfect opportunity to bring out one of the best. If you're familiar with this, you'll know it's an action RPG title that essentially brings together all of Marvel's greatest heroes and up against pretty much Marvel's greatest villains. If you've played games like Diablo or even before it, I should say, the X-Men Legends games, very much the same thing in a way. Just of course with a few different gameplay mechanics and a different roster of characters to play around with in comparison to, say, X-Men Legends. So super excited. There was multiple versions of this game that came out. Came out on the PlayStation 2, original Xbox. I'm pretty sure there was a Wii version, a PSP version, PS3, Xbox 360, and of course it was on PC as well. And I'm pretty sure it got remastered. So the only difference between some of the versions besides updated graphics was that some of them just included some more characters. Most notably, the Xbox 360 version had the most amount of extra characters that you could utilize. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my hands on it, so we're just going to have to play the PC version, which has a few exclusive characters. But anyway, we're going to be playing on a normal difficulty. Don't want to make it too easy. It will be kind of casual, but enough talk. Let's get right into it.
What the hell is going on? Where's our air support? Get those forward guns going. Why aren't those rear batteries firing? Somebody get General Wilson on the horn!
Colonel Fury.
Doom, I'll have your head for this.
I have little time for your petty threats, Colonel. Surrender your ship now, or I shall destroy it.
Not on my watch.
This is a priority alert to all metahumans. UNN Alpha requests immediate assistance.
Thor, take care of those gunships. Spider-Man, draw them towards the stern.
Sure thing. I just love being the target.
Wolverine, you
Do it, Boy Scout. I don't take orders from you.
Soulless machine? How dare you strike the son of Odin?
Show off. Excuse me, is this the ferry to Staten Island? Looks like you could use some help. That dude scares me.
What are you girls looking at?
Gentlemen, this is Colonel Nick Fury. I'm on the main bridge, but I'm not sure how long I'll last. Get here ASAP. Fury out.
How could I forget that there's some awesome cinematics in this game for sure. But anyway, this is pretty much Marvel Ultimate Alliance. You get to control 4 characters at a time. You can punch enemies, you can kick enemies, you can grab them. You can pretty much
Okay, who's
utilize their superpowers or abilities, I should say. They all had different abilities, and there's a huge roster to mess around with. Not the biggest roster. I mean, you might see some dudes that might not be there that you're pretty much used to seeing if you watch the whole MCU thing and stuff like that. A lot of them are there. A lot of them, there might be a few that aren't. But it has all the main characters. They did expand on the roster a little bit more in the second game, and then obviously if you've played the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 that came out on the Switch, then that one probably had the biggest roster. But I always just think that this one in particular is the best of those three games, and if anything, I might be, a bit out of line saying this, but this is definitely the best Avengers-like game. Definitely one of the best. It's just such a simple game that just takes elements from, like I said, like games like Diablo, and also X-Men Legends, and makes it much more seamless and easier to pick up. Because games like Diablo and X-Men Legends are just very grindy, for lack of a better term, whereas this sort of isn't. It can be on higher difficulties, but it doesn't always have to be. So you can pretty much just pick this up at any time and just have an awesome time. So each character is, even though you're performing the same moves, should I say the same button inputs, they all pretty much operate the same, but they all have their own unique animations, abilities. Like I said, like I just grabbed an enemy right now with Spider-Man and hooked him up so that everybody could just bash the crap out of him. Some characters can fly. Spider-Man, for example, can swing, making it pretty unique in a way, I mean, for lack of a better term. And it's really up to you how you want to play it, to be honest. There's no right way of playing this game. That's how I like to think of it as. There's no right way to play it. You can do whatever the hell you want. But to show quite a bit of variety, I will be... Oh, shut up here for a sec.
Looks like I hit the jackpot. I'm working for the biggest group of villains this world has ever known. The Masters of Evil! That's the best part of all. We're led by the man himself, Dr. Doom. If you only knew. 'Cause Doom's got a plan that's gonna shake the heavens. You wanna get tough, punk? Good, 'cause so do I.
So yeah, like I was mentioning, because I've been talking more about the heroes than anything else, but there's also an array of Marvel villains to accompany all these heroes. You need some adversaries, and of course, there's no better a way than to round up all of the greatest villains. Again, it's very selective in terms of who's there, but most of the iconic ones are there. Okay, that's Scorpion out of the way. I'm not going to read out what everything says because, I don't know, that sounds a little bit cheesy to be doing, at least to me anyway. Everybody can do whatever they want. I just prefer to let people read it if they like. I won't skip through them quickly. You can read the dialogue, but I definitely won't be reading it out. Hope you guys don't mind. I will show you guys the whole roster at one point. There are some characters to unlock as well, so you don't get all the characters from the get-go. Can also break items to get coins. That's your main currency. You can use it to upgrade abilities. But yeah, okay, here we go.
Thanks for responding to my SOS so quickly. The helicarrier's under attack by a group of supervillains called the Masters of Evil.
to make matters worse, they're led by Victor Von Doom. My thoughts exactly. It's not important. I told you it's not important.
Colonel Fury, this is the Black Widow. The Masters of Evil have activated the launch cycle of our nuclear missiles. I need help if they are to be stopped.
Help is on its way, Black Widow. Fury out. Team. Just one of those missiles could level an entire city. Failure is not an option. You have to get to the launch bay and stop them.
Alright, we're on it. Nothing really to see here. I do know this game quite well, but there's also a lot I'm not going to remember about it. So before I go any further, this is essentially a save point. So, oh, there's an old save. I wonder what happened to the rest of my saves. I have had this game uninstalled for a really long time, so I can understand why it's gone. But I'll quickly just show you guys the roster. So these are a lot of the heroes that we do have unlocked, and these guys that are appearing as these black sort of nobodies are essentially characters that you have to unlock. Or sometimes as you progress you can unlock them, but there are a few that you have to sort of seek out, whether it's by collectibles or triggering certain, or finding them throughout the levels, or triggering something. So yeah, we'll keep the OGs for now. This is the OG team, so we'll keep them for now, and I'll change them later on. We'll definitely will be switching them up so that we can experience some other heroes besides the same ones. Alright, I've got to swap out the converter. Just grab some coins here. So yeah, there are a different amount of combos that you can do. I think there's 3 different combos that you can pull off. So one you can trip enemies with, one you can send them into the air with, and the other one just a very standard basic combo. And then the abilities, which I'll showcase in a bit, which I haven't really been showcasing too much. You can have a total of 4 abilities equipped at a time. So you can have support abilities, you can have offensive abilities, like Spider-Man's got this web attack. What does Thor have? You can hold down and unlock and hit something. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty handy. I think Caps is one of my favorites, of being able to throw his shield around. That's pretty awesome. And then yeah, we've got some support ones up there as well. But Wolverine's actually one of the more unique characters. He actually has a rage meter that he can build up. I think he's the only one in the game that can do that. But yeah, he can build up a meter, which makes him a lot stronger. Now these are some of the support abilities. So this makes Wolverine a lot more stronger and faster. Some other abilities might be more passive, where they just provide extra protection. So it's definitely, you can really just build your own team from scratch. So you don't have to stick with, you know, one team if you don't want to, but you'd also can stick with one team if you want to, and just absolutely fit it out to how you want to fit them out. There's no, a lot of people do tier lists. I've seen a lot of people do tier lists on this game before, but really, again, that's only if you want to play this game and test everything out that it has to have. Otherwise, I feel like every character is pretty much viable, in my opinion anyway. I'm not going to be really doing like a really heavy level up thing. You can pretty much, you can have auto level up, which just pretty much, that's what it does. It pretty much levels up the characters for you. You can turn it off if you want to, and you can upgrade, you can select which abilities you are upgrading, but for me, like I said, this is a very casual playthrough. So, as are all my playthroughs, and I don't really care too much about that, all of that. It's pretty much just to have a good time, if anything.
Bub, you're a mess.
Alright. This guy's still down here. We'll play Thor a little bit. I've neglected him a bit. He's not my, not one of my favorites, that's for sure. Yeah, he's definitely one of the first heroes I will swap out.
The only way to stop those missiles from firing is to destroy the consoles that control them.
Alright. Just gotta destroy some missiles. What's Thor's passive ability? Oh, he gets... Oh, that's right. He's much faster with his attacks. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty quick, actually. But yeah, you do have characters that are much stronger than others, of course. Some are much quicker than others and agile. So that's why I kind of think you can sort of, like I said, I've probably said this like 3 times already, but you can just tailor it to however you want to. If you want to have a team full of speedsters, you can do that. If you have a mix and match, you can do that. If you want to just have all these powerhouses, you can do that. That's what I just love about this game. I think it's just the variety is what makes it so good. Oh, that guy just brought me down.
See you around, sucker. Oh yeah, I'm liking this.
Let's see that. Oh. I like every single character has different grab animations too. You can punch and do all of that stuff as well and throw them. But they also have this unique throwdowns, which is awesome. Alright, let's break these things down.
I've just been informed that one of the nuclear missiles launched. I thought I told you to destroy both consoles. Alright, you're going to have to activate the self-destruct for that missile. Get to the navigation room on the double.
Alright, we're going to switch over to Cap. Try and give everybody a bit of a fair go. And give you guys a bit of a showcase.
Well, 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 aren't you just an impressive bunch of heroes? Too bad my good buddies Daredevil and Elektra weren't with ya. You wouldn't be trying to stop the nuclear missile I just launched, would you? Hey, if the boss wants me to launch a missile at a heavily populated city, I do it. I don't get paid to ask questions. Sorry, I can't. And even if I did step aside, there's nothing you could do. I've got the only access card to the navigation computer. I choose or else.
Alright, another guy to beat up. So if you do have certain characters equipped, I forgot that I've got a block button too, actually, which is very effective. And you can pretty much block anything, so I always recommend people to use the block button when they can, because even though we're playing on normal difficulty, you can get wiped out, so you do have to be careful. Alright, switch up. Should be able to... Okay, I might just hit him from a distance. I'm a bit rusty. Oh, we did a team attack. Alright, done. And each boss that we beat also drops some equipment for us to use. You can equip it to whichever character you like. Again, I'm not going to really care about any of that if I'm being honest.
Well done. Missile harmlessly self-destructed. You've averted a nuclear disaster. Bullseye was there. Gil doesn't really be serious about recruiting talent.
Colonel Fury, the Masters of Evil are attacking our stabilizing engines. There's too many for me to stop alone.
Black Widow, do not engage the enemy. I want you out of there immediately. Team, double time it and save that engine.
Alrighty, got our orders. If you're playing a game like X-Men Legends, especially the first one, then you most definitely have to care about what you're equipping on each character, for sure. And I'm sure, I haven't ever played X-Men Legends 2, so I can't say for sure if that's the case. I'm sure it's a very similar game. Okay.
That was my fault, I'm afraid. Fortunately, I was not harmed.
Black Widow, I specifically ordered you not to engage the enemy.
I am sorry, sir. It was unavoidable.
Very well. At least you're safe. Team, you have to stop the enemy from destroying the engine. If they're successful, the helicarrier is finished.
Alright. And these missions are actually quite... I think there's quite a few missions from memory. We'll quickly just save our game. But yeah, there's definitely quite a few missions from memory. And they're pretty long as well. I think they're probably, depending on how quickly you navigate through them, it could probably take you like 30 to between, I would say 30 to 40 to 50 minutes even, depending. I think for the first time it'll probably take you longer, but yeah. Oh, got kind of stuck there. Oh, I triggered it anyway.
Right.
Oh, gotta do some cooperative stuff. Alrighty. Cool. Get those coins. Gotta get Captain some.
Thanks for setting us free. Being trapped in our own rooms was kind of an embarrassing situation. Good luck. Be careful.
Alright, we're off to the Winter Soldier, if you read that. Don't know where he came out of. Just mention him out of nowhere. But yeah, if you can, on the left-hand side, bottom left-hand side, if you haven't already noticed, that's where our health meter is and our energy meter. The energy meter is what actually allows us to, what do you call it? Utilize our abilities. If you run out of that, you can't perform any abilities. And in case didn't pick up on it, Victor Von Doom, aka Dr. Doom, is the main antagonist of the game as well. So that is pretty awesome and pretty timely, given that Doomsday is just around the corner, around like what, 4 or 5 months away now. I think it's coming out in, was it November or December? Super hyped for that. And no, it's not some sort of it's not on purpose that I'm playing this because of that. I literally just wanted to play this. Alright. Got these Doom bots. A lot of them.
Everyone all right?
Sure. Go back to Spidey for a bit.
Winter Soldier, give up. I'm here to stop you from destroying the helicarrier engines.
Captain America. Can't say it's good to see you again.
You have dealt with this fool before?
Oh yeah. Cap and I go way back, don't we, buddy?
Winter Soldier, please. Stop this before the helicarrier is destroyed. Thousands of lives will be lost.
Sorry, no can do. I've got my orders. You of all people understand that, don't you? Orders have always been so important to you.
I'll fight you if I have to.
Then what are you waiting for? Let's see what you got, old man.
Ooh. Bucky is not being very nice at all. Hey, take it easy there, son. Oh, getting belted. Oh, crap. Gotta try not to die because we definitely don't want that.
Radioactive man, Winter Soldier, report. Why haven't you destroyed that stabilizing engine yet?
Sorry, We got a little carried away, but we're on it. Lower the force fields and let's clear out of here.
It is lucky for you we must depart. I was just getting warmed up. But we will meet again, I promise you.
Alright, they're ditching. That was also our first special interaction as well. So there's plenty of those. It's like I said, you just got to have the right characters in the right moments, and I'm probably not going to remember what all the special interactions are, but I'll try my best. I can only try.
Okay, who's next?
All the enemies as well can be different in a sense of that you have different requirements of beating them. So we actually just came across an enemy that was energy resistant, so you have to beat them up with just normal strikes. And there'll be plenty more that we're going to encounter that are quite special along the way. And we'll just see what's up here before we move along. Like some more enemies. Oh. Okay, I figured out the stun combo. Oh, I just love grabbing them.
Got it.
And doing that special takedown. I promise I will try and shut up at one stage though.
They're as predictable as the sunrise.
Come then, heroes. Follow us a bit further.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'll try not to talk too much about all this, but I guess it's just like, and there's a game that's just like haven't played for a really long time. I just find it very hard to shut up about it, but how can you not? That's a pretty awesome game.
We're up here. Now you've had it.
Yes, let us see how you fare against this force. Attack!
And it's just doing all this running and hiding stuff and trying to lure us in. Alright, we're gonna lose our crap with Wolverine. No more games.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Oh, is there more dudes up there?
If you say so.
Let's get them. Oh. So yeah, Spider-Man's takedown is very different. He just pretty much puts them up in the air so he can bash them a bit more. So these tokens, whatever they might be, are sort of little upgrades that you can pick up. Some are striking, some are focus. So I'm going to do it for Cap because we're going to be using Cap quite a bit. And we just upgraded his striking ability. So that'll be cool. That's pretty cool. Just means that his attacks will be that slightly less stronger. Oh, that was a health regenerator.
Oh yeah, I'm liking this.
Ah, these guys again. I think what I like most about Cap's shield throw is that he knocks enemies down and then you're able to then strike enemies while they're down, which actually causes a lot of damage. I don't think we can go here just yet. Oh, we've got some more enemies here. Oh, we can do these jump attacks. What about that? Oh, I like that. I think Thor can also attack enemies while he's mid-air. Yeah, he can. But he can also slam to the ground while he's up there. That's cool. Alright.
You are too late. In a matter of moments, the Winter Soldier will have unlocked the security code for this gun. Then, we shall fire it into the engine.
Don't you understand? You can't defeat the Masters of Evil. We're just too powerful. Abandon ship while you still can.
He has a plan that will give us all enough power to live like kings for an eternity.
Quiet, Shan. You've already said too much.
Ah! It does not matter. They will not live to tell anyone.
Why don't we make sure of that?
Alright, so they just gave it away. There is Dr. Doom, it seems, has brought together all of the villains, and they are called the Masters of Evil. Let's just say he has assembled a group of villains to take over whatever he wants to take over. Can we grab him? Oh no, you can't grab him. Oh, I'm trying to... Oh, got him.
Well done. Wish there was time to rest, but we've got big trouble on our hands. I'm going to activate a lift nearby you. Take it. I'll explain the situation when you arrive.
Yes, sir. I forgot to say that you can actually navigate Cap's shield as well. So if you just hold it down, when you do it, you can actually make it go where you want to go. You can also pick up stuff as well. All these weapons, if you can find them. We're going to try and get through this a little bit quicker with Spider-Man. That's what's so good about Spidey. I like keeping him. He's not the best character, but I like him because he can traverse through quite easily. So can all the flying characters, but I like Spidey.
There's no time to waste. The Masters of Evil have unleashed some huge creature that's attacking our primary engines. If it succeeds, we're all dead.
Alright, not to worry. We got this. Yeah, okay. Nope, can't get through this way. Oh, where'd they come from? I like how just enemies just spawn out of nowhere in this game. Oh, just another team move. Alright. We're close towards the end of the level now. Won't be much longer. I think what I also like about Spidey as well is that he can just do that move with the webs from very far away. So you don't have to get up close and personal if you don't want to with him. You can just do this. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Let's go with Wolverine. Oh, his rage is activated, I think. Oh yeah, he has. So all his moves are basically on steroids, which is awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot you can actually hold down to do an attack too. Forgot about that. I am playing on a controller, by the way, as well, so I'm not actually playing with the keyboard and mouse, so I've configured it. Since I am playing it on Steam, I have configured it over so that I can utilize the controller. I'm not really a mouse and keyboard kind of guy at all. I try when I can, but a lot of the time I just don't like it. Awesome. Alright. Hey, stop that, sir. Yeah, is there anything here? I could be breaking a lot of these crates, but I can't be bothered.
You are foolish to even attempt to battle me. No one can withstand the might of Fin Fang Fool. It is you who has is lost. When I send this ship crashing to the earth, the world will see that the masters of evil are a force to be reckoned with. Ah, as if you have any say in the matter.
Ooh. Alright. Look at all these coins. We definitely got to grab all these. So, for this battle, we got to actually utilize this gun and shoot down Thing Fang Foom. And your block is going to be your best friend for this battle too. You have to utilize it, otherwise you're going to get absolutely pelleted by Thing Fang Foom. We don't want to do that. And we definitely want to hit him because he will drop some health while we attack him. Ah, didn't block on time there. Alright. This is the final boss as well for this level. Oh. I thought I hit him. Oh. Where's Wolverine? Want to do some real damage. Oh, gotta be careful. Yeah, we're doing heaps of damage now. Oh, run out of our energy meter. Alright. Wait for him to come. A lot of these bosses are very easy. It's pretty much just figuring out what you got to do and then rinse and repeat until their health is gone. Don't know what this ability does for Cap. Oh, done. That was easy.
That wasn't the most graceful battle I've ever seen, but you saved the helicarrier. Thanks, team. When you're done in that area, come back to the bridge. We're moving everyone to Stark Tower before we begin our next mission. Come back to the bridge, you'll find out.
Alright, so it doesn't end there. Kill these guys, get whatever coin we can. Done. That's it. That's mission 1 done.
Why is he always late?
Hello, team. Welcome to Stark Tower, my pride and joy. It's 40 stories of heaven on Earth.
Huh. It's amazing what you can do with just a few $1 billion.
We are now a team? Yes. I've been empowered by S.H.I.E.L.D. to create a task force to stop the Masters of Evil. But the helicarrier was so badly damaged that it can't be used as a headquarters. Fortunately, Tony is willing to let us stay here for the duration. It has all the facilities we'll require.
Believe me, it's no problem at all. And I called in a few old friends to help us out. Feel free to walk around and meet them.
I'd suggest you meet Hank Pym first, since he's in charge of equipment. The Vision is here as our information officer.
Great. We got a computer to talk to the computers for us.
When you're ready to go on a mission, talk to Wyatt Wingfoot. He'll take you there in one of my Quinjets.
Speaking of that, what is our next mission, Colonel?
I recently received a radio transmission from Dum Dum Dugan requesting that I come to the Omega base. But there was something questionable in his message.
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. I can't be sure. For more information, talk to the Black Widow.
Alright, well this is Stark Tower. This is our first little hub where we can essentially just sort of walk around, interact with the environment, talk to a different host of characters. And we can also explore and find all these different things. So for instance, just found another thing we can upgrade. You can sometimes find collectibles. We've got to see this guy later to start the mission. What do we got here? Striking? I'll give up Spider-Man some striking too. And yeah, and that's better. You can't really use your superpowers here, unfortunately. But yeah, you can come across his Vision, for example.
My name is Vision. I will be your primary source of information concerning any persons or locales. Unfortunately, my...
Yeah, so... and it does... Stark Tower will open up. It's not completely opened up just yet. Spoiler alert. So, anyway, that's pretty much the first mission done and dusted. We're now at Stark Tower. I'm going to be changing the team for the next video. I am going to end it here. I think that's a pretty good little introduction, and from there I should be able to post a video in the next day or so with the next mission, and you'll get to see my not new team, but we won't be changing absolutely everybody. We'll probably just swap 2 characters out. I just gotta have a think about it. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you in the next one.